welcome back to Upside Down Disney and Merry Vlogmas Day 21, everyone. If you are new here, my name is Jess, and today I am finally coming at you guys with part 2 of my Black Friday haul. So a lot of the stuff that I ordered on Black Friday was from small shops, or I guess Black Friday weekend, because I bought a lot of stuff the whole weekend as places kind of announced sales and things like that. But so a lot of it was from small shops, and so it was all the packages were coming through USPS, and we all know that the post office is very overwhelmed right now due to coronavirus and just all of the cuts and budgetary crises that they've been going through. So some things took a little bit longer to get here, and I know it's not the fault of the postal workers themselves or the small shops who I ordered from. So yeah, definitely during this holiday season, be very patient with your postal workers, with your small shops that you're purchasing from, because everybody's trying their best and it's nobody's fault that these things are delayed and that they're late. So yeah, that's just important to keep in mind. So I made the best of the situation of everything being late and split my haul into 2 parts. So this part is going to be like my fantasy pin Black Friday haul, because I do have 2 pin shops that I ordered from, and those are the items that I'm going to be showing you today. So first up, we're going to start with the pins that are in this adorable Christmas mailer. I actually ordered some of these for myself to use for pin trading, and then haven't pin traded this holiday season yet, so they're just going to sit and go to waste, but oh well. I can always use them next year. And so this package came from Enchanted Thoughts Club. They are one of my favorite fantasy pin makers. I purchased the Splash Mountain Princess and the Frog pin from them. I also they have a Baby Yoda pin, or multiple Baby Yoda pins, but I got one that had chicken nuggets, and it says "This is the way," and he's like dipping his hand in some chicken nuggets. They had a Black Lives Matter collaboration that they came out with, where they were donating portions of the proceeds to Black Lives Matter organizations and things like that. So they're a great fantasy pin maker with awesome designs, and I absolutely love them. So they had a big sale Black Friday weekend, so I of course had to order some things, and a lot of these, I think all of these actually are Christmas pins or holiday wintry themed pins. So I'm super excited to have some more pins to add to my Christmas collection. I probably won't have room on my pin board though, but we'll try. So I ordered 4 pins from them, and so they actually all came in one package, even though I did place 2 separate orders, because 2 of the pins were on pre-order and 2 of them were just like regular in-stock pins, and they warn you when you're purchasing a pre-order that everything will ship together with your pre-order. And so I wasn't quite sure if the pre-orders would make it in time for the holidays, and so I didn't want to put these pins in with that and then not get anything until after the holidays, so I placed 2 separate orders. But she ended up, I guess everything was ready at one time, and she put everything into one package, which was awesome and so sweet of her to like put in that extra work to do that, rather than, I feel like it would have been easier to just print off labels and throw everything in separate packages, rather than figuring out, okay, this person placed multiple orders, let me combine them into one package. So thank you so much for putting them all into one. That made it so much easier, I'm sure, on the post office to ship everything, and on me to not have to worry about tracking 30 packages. That was super sweet, and I'm so grateful that you did that, because that was just above and beyond and you did not need to. Okay, I'm trying to remember here what was the pre-orders and what was the regular stock. I believe I have it separated out right. So the first pins that I'm going to show are just the regular pins that were already in stock that I had ordered. And so the first one here is this BB-8 candy cane pin. I have a little Star Wars collection, as you know, and I love BB-8 and just the droids in general. A lot of my pins are BB-8 themed. Most of them are either BB-8 or Baby Yoda, honestly. But yeah, so I had to pick this one up because I just thought it was so cute how he was like a little candy cane with the red and white swirl there. And so it's on their adorable backer cards that just say Enchanted Thoughts Club and Magic We Trust. It has their Instagram and their website printed down the bottom. I will leave her information down in the description in case you wanted to check out Enchanted Thoughts Club and purchase some pins for it yourself, because they have incredible designs. Here's the back of the backer card, and this is a limited edition, so this is hand numbered as 77 out of 100, which is awesome. I didn't realize this was a limited edition when I purchased it, so that is super cool. But yeah, she has incredible designs, everything from like Star Wars, a lot of Baby Yoda, Frozen, Tangled, different Mickey and Minnie icon pins. There's something for any Disney related thing that you are a fan of on there, I feel like. So yeah, they're definitely a pin seller that I would highly recommend checking out. They're super fast with their shipping. The issues of this not getting to me right away had nothing to do with them not shipping. It had to do with just the post office not getting the package, which again, understandable given the current circumstances. But yeah, none of it was on the seller that things were not shipped out right away. So yeah, she's always super good with shipping, super good at updating on when pins are coming in if you've pre-ordered something, and the pins are all super high quality. She like goes through and sorts her pins out into like A and B grades, and so she'll only sell like that. If you pre-order, like you get the A grade pin and you can buy the B grades for a discount, which I have done, and honestly I don't see any difference. So if you are looking for fantasy pins and the sellers do have like a B grade, definitely check it out, because sometimes those pins are just as good as like to, you know, your eye as just a pin collector as the A grade pins, because like I honestly would not be able to tell the difference between, you know, where she might see a flaw, we would not notice it. So here is a closer look. And then here's the back. It's just a plain sandblasted back. And then it did come with 2 like metal butterfly clasps. So yeah, super obsessed with this pin. It's super cute. I love like peppermint designs. And the flavor of peppermint too, I guess, but I just love like peppermint things for Christmas, so I just thought that this was such a cute pin. Next up is this Olaf pin, and so it's kind of, he looks almost like he's like a gingerbread cookie with frosting or something, with like the brown background there, but he's holding what looks like a Starbucks coffee cup, and he has on a cute little scarf. And I had to get this one because I'm obsessed with Starbucks coffee and Starbucks holiday drinks. I used to be a barista at Starbucks a couple years ago, and so I just felt like this pin was so perfect for me and for the holiday season, so I had to pick it up. This is another one that is an LE of 100, and this is number 81 out of 100. I like that she like hand labels each one. And so then again, it just has the 2 butterfly clasps, and this one has just a gold finish on the back, but is again the plain sandblasted back. Okay, and then for the 2 pins that I had pre-ordered, that I guess came in earlier than expected, or because I could have sworn that it said that they were expected in January, but I guess they came in early, and so I was able to get them with the rest of my pins. So the first one is a Baby Yoda pin. Well, they're both Baby Yoda pins, but the first one is Baby Yoda with some porgs, and he's like a little snowman. And it looks kind of like the porgs like built a Baby Yoda snowman, and it's just super cute. I love that he has a little Santa hat on, and then just the little details of his little like outfit. And porgs are some of my favorite Star Wars characters like ever, so this was just absolutely perfect for me. This pin is number 2 out of 100, so that is super cool that I have number 2. And so here is a closer up look of the pin off of the backer card. You can see there's a little porg that's just like peeking over the top, and then the one there looking all like surprised, and then the back is just a silver sandblasted back. This is definitely so cute and such a unique design. I really feel like the fantasy pin makers have been coming out with such cute Baby Yoda related pin ideas. So yeah, I've definitely, I think, been liking fantasy Baby Yoda pins a lot more than the like official Disney ones. And then the last pin that I ordered from them, and the second pre-order pin, was this adorable mashup of Baby Yoda and Olaf. So there they are on a sled, and Baby Yoda's there just looking like he's having so much fun, and Olaf is in the back with his arms up. You see his little tree branches blowing in the wind, and they just look so cute. I think that they would be like the best of friends. Here is the back. This is number 45 out of 150 on this one. But yeah, I love Olaf, I love Baby Yoda, so this was just the perfect pin for me to pick up for the holiday season. And then here's a close-up of the pin off of the backer card. And then just a plain silver sandblasted back again. This one's so cute. This Baby Yoda looked just so perfect on it. I love his giant ears and his happy face, and Olaf was adorable. Sometimes I feel like Baby Yoda can look kind of scary on pin art. He doesn't always translate the best, but I thought that that one was the most like just super adorable, spot on Baby Yoda. So I absolutely loved that pin, because there are like, especially some of the like officially licensed ones, he just doesn't look great. I have a couple that I'm like not the biggest fan of the way he looks on it, and just kind of got it because more Baby Yoda and I don't have any self-control. But yeah, he's definitely a difficult character, I think, to make translate into an enamel pin and make him look cute. So I'm very impressed with all of Enchanted Thoughts Club's Baby Yoda pins because they're all super adorable. So again, that was Enchanted Thoughts Club. I will leave her linked down below so that you can go check out her site. I believe a lot of these pins are still available. They are limited edition, so I can't promise that they're going to be available still if you go check out her site, but like I said, she has so many other amazing pins, so I'm sure you will find something that appeals to you and your tastes. Maybe Baby Yoda and Olaf and BB-8 are not your thing, but there's definitely other things on there that are not Star Wars and Frozen related, so definitely check her out. She's awesome and I love all of her pins. The next pins that I have to show come from a small shop called BB Create. You can see their little sticker there on the packaging, and this is a small shop that I've been following for quite a while but have not actually purchased from yet, or well, had not purchased from yet before Black Friday weekend, just because I was kind of watching, there was just so many things that I wanted that I didn't know what to pick up, and then they had sales for Black Friday weekend, like really awesome sales, and so I just kind of looked through what was on sale and found that some of the pins that I had been wanting for a while were on sale, so I picked some of those up, as well as one that was not really on sale, but I just had my eye on it for so long that I had to get it. So this is kind of a big haul. I got quite a few pins from them, but like I said, I had my eye on things for a while, and they had these pins for like basically 50% off. I paid like $5 and $6 for most of them. And then there was one that I did pay full price for, and then another one that was on like just a slight discount from what it normally is, but I had to get it anyway because I've been in love with it for so long. So first up, they threw this little business card in there. So they do so many things. They do shirts, patches, stickers, pins, and a lot of it is like Star Wars and video games and Marvel and all kinds of like nerdy things like that. So if you're into kind of the geekier side of things, definitely check them out. They have a lot of like, they also have some like sports themed things and Animal Crossing and Dragon Ball Z. So if any of those things are things that interest you in addition to Disney stuff, definitely check out BB Create. I will also leave them linked down below so that you can go check out their Instagram and their website. And there's another little card here, and this one has a little note written on it that says, "Jessica, thank you so much. Please enjoy all of the products you purchased. We also threw in a small gift for you as a thanks. Love, BB." So they did throw in a extra like free pin as a gift, but I did give that to my partner because one of these pins here I bought 2 of to give to her. But the free pin that they threw in was a little BB-8 dressed as Hawkeye from the Avengers. So Hawkeye is not my favorite Avenger, so I was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." So gave it to them. But it was a super adorable pin, super high quality, along with the rest of them. I should have saved it so that I could show it in the haul at least. But I already had given them the other pin that I ordered for them as well. So, but that one I had one of for myself as well. So I wasn't thinking when I when I gave them to her. But so first up is this adorable little BB-8 Eggo waffle pin. This was supposed to be kind of like a Stranger Things crossover. It was called Eggo 8. So yeah, definitely a Stranger Things reference there. And this one I just thought was so cute, and we all know that I love Stranger Things. That is where my channel name comes from. I absolutely had to pick up this pin. So it came with these adorable little yellow pin backs. So then there he is. He has like a little pat of butter there. And then there's little syrup details there, and that's all a glitter element. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it is super duper cute. And then this is just a gold finish, and then there is a little BB Create stamp on the back that is like their logo. So he is super cute, and I'm so excited to have him and add him to my little BB-8 pin collection. And then here's just a closer look at the backer card. It says BB Create collectible lapel pin. Next up is another BB-8 themed pin. This time he is dressed up as Thor. Thor is one of my favorite Avengers. My favorite probably from like the original Avengers crew. So I absolutely had to pick this one up. I think he's super cute. So here is a closer look. It says the hammer, and I love that he has the little like wings there. And it looks very much like the comic book Thor outfit. And then here is the back, and this is number 2 out of 50. I didn't realize he was Ellie of 50, so that is super cool. And yeah, he's just super adorable. Love BB-8. I love the little, they do a whole bunch of these crossovers of BB-8 dressed as different things. So absolutely love this one. Up next is this adorable Galaxy's Edge pin. This one came with pink pin backs, which is super cute. I love that they each have like different colored pin backs on them. And so here's just a closer up of the pin. So the background is this like yellowish glitter color. And then it looks like the Disneyland entrance sign, but instead it says Galaxy's Edge. And then it's kind of hard to see, but down there in Arabesh, it says the happiest place on earth. Established 2019. So I just thought that this was the cutest. And then there is the back. It is a gold finish with the BB Create stamp. But yeah, I thought this was adorable. I loved the Disneyland sign theming to it. Next up is a pin from a series that they do that I am so obsessed with, and I wish that I was able to get my hands on a couple more of these, but over time hopefully I'll grow and be able to have all the ones that they have made. So they do this awesome series where it is different lightsabers and like blasters and things like that with flowers coming off of them that like represent characters. So this one is for Kylo Ren, and it is called Kai Lily Ren. And so it has a bunch of lilies coming out of his lightsaber. And I just thought that they're just so pretty. There's ones for literally like everybody's lightsaber or blaster gun or like things like that. And I just think they're so cool. I think it's awesome that they're able to find the different flowers that are like themed to characters. So like Kai Lily Ren just went so perfect for Kylo Ren. But yeah, so I absolutely love these. I think that they're beautiful, and the details, my camera is not going to pick them up, but the details on like the hilt of the lightsabers and everything are just absolutely stunning. And there's the back of that one. And then I also got the Darth Maul one. I also got this one for my partner as well. This is the one I ordered 2 of. So this one was called Dahlia Maul, which I thought was just so fun and cute, and I love the flowers on the end. And again, just the details. This one I think is picking up a little bit better than the Kai Lily Ren one. You can see the details of the lightsaber hilt there. So that is super cute. I absolutely love this one. Darth Maul is one of the coolest Star Wars villains in my opinion, even though he's from the prequels, which are kind of controversial, but I think he's super cool. And then last up is the pin set that, like the first pin set that I ever saw from them that made me follow them on Instagram and just stalk their whole page. And it is this Finn and Poe set. And like I said, I've had my eye on this for so long, and I had to pick it up Black Friday weekend when I was ordering some other pins because I needed to have this in my life. So it is this 2-pin set of Finn and Poe, and Finn is saying I love you and Poe is saying I know, which is a reference to Han and Leia from the original trilogy. But if you have been following, I guess if you follow Star Wars very closely, you'll know that there was a huge push to have Finn and Poe be in a relationship, and I was all aboard that train. And like even the actors who played them were saying that that is how they were playing the characters. So I absolutely loved this. I thought this pin set was adorable. I loved the play on like the Han and Leia thing. So I absolutely had to pick this up. And these are like hefty pins. They're pretty decent sized pins. So that is awesome as well. They're bigger than like the other ones. And just the details on their faces, like I feel like they just look so perfectly drawn. Here is Finn. And then there's back, and then there is a closer up look of Poe. So yeah, these pins were so adorable, and I had to have them. I usually don't like the whole like Han and Leia, I love you, I know merch kind of thing, but I thought that this was a good take on it. So yeah, I just thought that this was a more interesting take on it, and I loved the representation that these pins brought. So yeah, and then I love the backer card too, the little like rainbow logo and everything. Super cool. I might put these back on the backer card to display them just because I think that they look so cute on the backer card. But yeah, so that was all the pins from BB Create. Again, they will be linked down below so you can check them out as well. I this took way longer to show than I thought, but this was a lot of pins. But these are great small shops with some great designs, and I definitely recommend you checking them out if any of these things that I showed today appeal to you in any way. So definitely check them out and support them. And it's kind of late to order things to arrive by Christmas, but they could come a little bit late, and maybe just include a, you know, a picture of what the pin is going to look like, and say, hey, this is what I ordered for you, or something like that. I think that that totally works fine. And especially, like, I think that, like, when somebody gets me something off of an Etsy shop or something like that, it means so much more than knowing that they like ordered something off Amazon. So I definitely would appreciate getting a picture of something saying, hey, you're gonna get this a little bit late because it's from a small shop, than, you know, than somebody saying, hey, order this off Amazon so it would get to you in 2 days. So yeah, just some thoughts there. These are two of my favorite pin small shops now, and I highly recommend checking them out. And now on to day 21 of the advent calendar. So every day of Vlogmas, I have been opening up this Funko Pocket Pop Nightmare Before Christmas advent calendar. I had it the wrong way. And so today we are on day 21. If you want to see who I have gotten for all of the other 20 days, I will leave the playlist link down below so that you can go check that out and see who we have gotten. You can see a few of them behind me there. But yeah, so I'm super excited to see who we get for today. We got Sandy Claus yesterday. We've been getting some more of the side characters, so I'm really curious to see who else is left. We have the bag. I'm going to try not to look and just feel it up and see who it is. Okay, I think this one's Behemoth. I thought we had Behemoth when we got Oogie Boogie, I think, but this is definitely Behemoth. Yeah, so there is Behemoth. He's got his little axe in his head and the stitches on his face. I do have the full-size pop of him as well. So he is super cute. I love him. Got his little overalls, and yeah, I absolutely love him. When he just shouts bunny is like the most iconic thing from Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. So yeah, definitely a grateful for day 21 of Vlogmas. So yeah, that is all that I have for you guys for day 21 of Vlogmas. There are 3 more days of videos, and I just absolutely cannot believe it. Hopefully one of those days will be a Be Our Guest Express unboxing. It says my box is shipped, so I'm really hoping it gets here before Christmas and I can film it for Vlogmas. Otherwise you will be getting that in the weeks following. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. And I have a couple of more videos coming your way for the rest of Vlogmas. So I am super looking forward to that. Let me know down below what your favorite pin of this video was. I have to give it to the Finn and Poe set, just because that has been like my grail fantasy pin set for so long, and now I finally own it, and I'm so excited to find a place for it on my Star Wars pin board. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the Upside Down with me again soon. My 100 subscriber giveaway is still going on until Christmas Day, so if you want to enter that, I will leave it linked up above and down below so that you can go and check that out. As always, I hope you're having a magical day and a magical holiday season, and I will see you tomorrow for day 22 of Vlogmas. Bye, everyone.